Have you ever been through a breakup and felt this huge, gaping void inside you? It's like a part of you is missing, and everything just feels empty. You're not alone in this. It's a really common, though painful, part of the post-breakup experience. Today, let's talk about why you feel so empty after love ends, and more importantly, what you can do to start filling that space with something new and beautiful. So, what's really going on here? When we fall in love, our brain chemistry actually changes. We get flooded with feel-good chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Our partner becomes a major source of our happiness, our comfort, and our daily routine. Think about it. They were your go-to person for good news, your shoulder to cry on for bad news, and your companion for just doing nothing at all. Your brains literally became wired together. When that relationship ends, it's not just an emotional loss. It's a neurological one. Your brain suddenly stops getting its regular dose of those happy chemicals from that specific person. This creates a withdrawal effect, much like quitting a substance. That feeling of emptiness is your brain screaming, "Hey, where's my dopamine source?" This is why you might find yourself obsessively checking their social media or rereading old texts. Your brain is craving that familiar hit. On top of the chemical withdrawal, there's the shattering of your shared identity. When you're in a couple, you're not just you anymore. You're part of a we. You have shared dreams, inside jokes, and a vision for the future together. You planned vacations, decided what to have for dinner, and maybe even imagined growing old together. When the relationship ends, that we dissolves. The future you envisioned together vanishes, and you're left standing alone, trying to figure out who I is without the us. This sudden loss of a shared future and identity can leave a massive void. It feels empty because a whole part of your life, a whole version of your future, has just disappeared. Another huge reason for this emptiness is the disruption of your daily life. Our routines provide structure and comfort. Your ex was likely woven into the fabric of your everyday existence. Morning texts, after-work calls, weekend dates, watching your favorite show together, these weren't just activities. They were rituals that anchored your day. Now, those moments are filled with silence. The time you used to spend with them is now empty, and it's a constant, painful reminder of what you've lost. Your social circle might even shrink if you shared friends, adding to the sense of isolation and emptiness. So the big question is, how do you start to heal and fill this void? It's not about finding someone new to immediately plug the hole. That's like putting a bandage on a deep wound. True healing comes from within. It's about rediscovering and rebuilding yourself. First, allow yourself to grieve. It's so important. Don't push the sadness away or pretend you're fine. Cry. Be angry. Feel the emptiness. Acknowledging your pain is the first step toward moving through it. Write in a journal, talk to a trusted friend, or even just let yourself have a good long cry. Suppressing these feelings will only make them linger. Your feelings are valid, and this was a significant loss. Treat it as such. Next, it's time to start reconnecting with you. What did you love to do before the relationship? Was it painting, hiking, playing an instrument, or getting lost in a good book? Pick up those old hobbies. Re-engage with the parts of yourself that might have been put on the back burner. This isn't about erasing the past. It's about reminding yourself that you were a whole, interesting person before your ex, and you are still that person now. This is a chance to fall in love with yourself again. Create new routines. This is crucial for rewiring your brain. If you used to get a morning text, start your day with something else you enjoy, like a 5-minute meditation, listening to an uplifting podcast, or doing a quick workout. Fill the empty evening hours with a new class, a weekly call with a family member, or a movie night with friends. By consciously creating new patterns, you're teaching your brain that it can find joy and comfort in new ways, from new sources that come from within you and your own choices. Focus on your other relationships. Nurture your friendships and family bonds. These people are your support system. They knew you before your ex, and they'll be there for you after. Let them remind you of how loved you are. Reinvesting energy into these connections can help fill the void with genuine, stable affection that isn't dependent on a single romantic partner. Go out, have fun, and make new memories with the people who have always been in your corner. Consider setting a new goal for yourself. It doesn't have to be massive. It could be running a 5K, learning to cook 5 new recipes, or finally starting that project you've been dreaming about. Having something to work towards gives you a sense of purpose and direction. It shifts your focus from the past to the future, a future that you are actively building for yourself. Achieving these goals, no matter how small, provides a natural and healthy dopamine boost and builds your self-esteem. Finally, be patient and compassionate with yourself. Healing isn't linear. There will be good days and bad days. Some days you'll feel like you're on top of the world, and other days the emptiness might creep back in. That's okay. It's all part of the process. On those tough days, be extra kind to yourself. Do something comforting, remind yourself how far you've come, and trust that the feeling will pass. If the emptiness feels overwhelming and you're struggling to cope, please don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can provide you with tools and strategies to navigate this difficult time. There is absolutely no shame in asking for support. It's a sign of strength. The emptiness you feel right now is temporary. It's a space for growth. It is an opportunity to rebuild your life in a way that is even more authentic and fulfilling than before. You will fill that space, not with a replacement, but with more of yourself, your passions, your goals, your friendships, and a newfound sense of self-love. You've got this. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on navigating life and relationships. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.